Here are 8 things I wish I knew about writing a book before I wrote my first novel. The first thing is that I should have been writing a book for a popular niche. Back then, I used to guess at what I would write, and so one of the books that I wrote is a documentary about being a Christian during college. And nobody wanted that. There was no market for it. And so I had a really hard time selling it. Now, I've been doing this since 2009, sis. Now I know. I only write books that people are actually looking for. So if you're thinking about writing your first book, what is a topic that people are clamoring to get more of? That should be what you write. Thing number 2 that I wish I knew before I wrote my first book is that I needed to be building my audience of book readers as I was writing the book. So we focus so much on writing the book. For a lot of us, that's kind of the triumph. But really, if we want this to be a side hustle, we need to have people who want to buy from us. And as you're writing your book, that's the best time to be building your email list of book readers, because you can share a behind the scenes look of what you're doing as you write your book. You can get people really excited about this book and be like, oh my gosh, this is the plot structure that she chose. Look at that character development. Get them involved so they're excited to actually purchase from you when you're done. And then all you have to do to do this is build an email list. If you don't know how to do that, watch my free 3-day Start Your Book Business Challenge. I show you how to do that on day 2. Thing number 3 is I wish I had known to be pre-launching my book as I was building my audience. So pre-launching is basically when you are getting people excited to make a purchase from you. It's different from people being able to see your author vlogs. And I see a lot of author vlogs. I love author vlogs, but they're not pre-launching. There's no place for me to get on the wait list. I don't have a date for when I'm going to be able to purchase it. And mostly, I don't even have a sales page. There's no website. There's no place for me to congregate to really, really get excited about this book. That means it's not pre-launching. You're just kind of sharing a behind the scenes look. Do an official pre-launch. You got to set the release date. You can move it if you want to. Look at Beyonce. She be setting tour dates and then moving them, so we can do it too. Okay? So you can move it if you need to, but just set the date. And then set up the place for people to congregate. It doesn't really matter if it's a website or a squeeze page, just have a place where people can put in their email address to get on the wait list. And finally, the 4th thing that I really wish I knew as a first-time author was that I should have been selling ebooks, not printed books. I didn't know at the time, this is 2009, obviously. I didn't know at the time, but people are just as willing to consume a digital version of my book as a printed version. And had I just sold ebooks from the beginning, I would have made way more money. Just way more money. You don't have to have the cost of printing and shipping the book. So if you feel so inclined, sell ebooks. They're way more profitable, easy to do, 6x9, all the way through PDF files.